Hello guys, today we are here to show you how this tanky named Stalwarts going to move, because already most of you know how to put doctrines, how to use them on skills. But what about the movements? Because movements is something depends on your experience. And now we are going to show you some tricks to how to use these beautiful ladies. Okay. So the easiest way to use this troop and most effective way is to always putting them in the front line. But how you're gonna do it is easy. So this 40 man needs to slowly by x1 go forward to the battlefield, to be in the battlefield and use them in better way. Some of you will use V, it's wrong. Some of you will use like this, it's another wrong. Yes, for example, in this way, the first, the second, and the third line of yours will be busy, and the other lines going to drink tea, play some poker, and some other things, because the battle here happens here, and they are not in the battle yet. So we don't want such a thing. The first thing I like to show, definitely with this setup, my friends make that for me. We are going to lose, but it's good to show you how these troops will move. So x1, x1. As you can see, there is a 3-second cooldown on your brace. So sometimes if you are going to use it immediately, you're going to get failed. You're not going to do it because the cooldown is not ready yet. So you must be aware of that as well. So if you're going to engage as a front line, you guys, I prefer to, if you are close, you can use one more X and immediately use advance and brace. The best way to use them in the front is to stack all of them, these 40 man, in 3 line, as you can see, and X1, X1. Let's help them a little bit with the hero. X1, X1. And sometimes you will surpass the enemy. You must go rotate back. 1. See? 1. From this way, I want to look this way. Yeah, X1. Second phase. In the second phase, we are going to show you how to counter, for a small amount of time, actually, because the duration is not much. The troops can knock your troops down. So in the first phase, I showed you how to x1 and use advance as making a line, most best formation for them, 3 line in stack. But we are going to use advance for another way to keep your units to getting knocked down. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, we are going to engage, and I will show you. 3, 2, 1. See, my troops are not getting knocked down at the first place, and they are going to use their ability to kick the enemy ass by x1, x1. So we managed to survive. The last phase of this training is about how to retreat, because now we know how to go forward. As we go forward and press X, the unit is always going to be our front, and at some point the going front is enough. So we can do some sort of things. Most of you maybe look other side, press behind X on your behind to call your troops back. But the most effective way, in my opinion, is to, I will show you, it's better way to see things. For example, this is Spartan. You cannot face to face with them when they are advancing. Do the advance, please. So see, the best way is to press the third formation and again press advance and call them to stack up and def against the thingy. So for example, we are going to be in the front line. I don't want to be in the front line anymore. The third formation is good because it will calling them to come back around you, not behind you, because it's difficult. Okay, I will call them behind, and now I must call them again forward. But at this point, the third formation is enough to make a line, and if your advance is full, you can make that stack up, and that's going to be very nice. You will lose some, but you will be in touch still in the front line to go in and use your... Now you know how to move these beautiful troops to the battlefield and use them to kick your enemies' asses. We are going to make about the movements more in future about the specific troops, and just watch and learn. Thank you. Have a good time.